Stavros, we talk about water kiosk. And again, Stavros is our champion water kiosk. I met Stavros. No, when I was in Kitnos, I saw in front of the Dimarchivo Kitnos a nice box with purified water. So I asked to the major what it is. A kiosk that was built in Syros by a Stavros company. So I went to ask the address, the telephone number. We met. I saw that it was very professional, and we said, associate, we donate one water kiosk to the island. We must be honest. The Elafonisos are always suspicious in everything that is new. That's why one machine to have water, they were a little bit afraid. In reality, it is true that we need to promote better, we need to explain better what it is, and we need to explain that not only you could have 1 liter of water, very good water for 5 cents, but we reduce the quantity of plastic bottle. Can you just 2 words, and we have time to discuss also your project, your idea, and what could be your suggestion that in which you could use better your water kiosk, and also what are the potential questions that come out. It come out that what we do with the salty water that remain. It can pollute the ground. What it is. The floor is yours.
Good evening. Thank you very much, Enrico. I'm sorry about my English is not so good. I will try to do better. First of all, congrats to Enrico for what he's doing, and of course to the other mayors, Adros, Astipalea, for the very good job, because they want to do something for his place to improve the life of the people and stay clean the islands. It is very, very good, because I know a lot of mayors that they are just staying in the chair, wear and shoot, and say I'm a mayor and going only to the celebrations. So congrats again. Our idea about the water kiosk started about 2007. We have make an old small shop for which selling cigarettes to a water kiosk. So it was a solution for people to drinking pure water with not so much money, just 50 cents for 10 liters. In our islands in Syros, people like this idea very much. Mayor there was promoted very much. So now it's working more than 20 water kiosks there. And the same is happening to a lot of other islands. The idea is if we want to save the environment, not to producing plastic, not to producing garbages. Because if we produce, we have to collect, we have to recycle, we have spending a lot of energy. So with the water kiosk, we just use the municipality water. We make it pure water with a reverse osmosis system mostly, depend of the quality of the water. And in a lot of cases, we're using the wastewater to potting some flowers or for giving to the farmers to even give water to their animals for another uses. So it depends of the water and the quality of the tap water. The polluted water, it's not so bad for the environment. It is a little harder water, not anything else. If we use water from sea, the seawater brine, it's going back to the sea, so it is not a problem. Maybe I have to explain how it works. Yes, a little bit. It's just the people going to the machine and with 1 coin or with one IC card, they can buy exactly the quantity they want. It is very easy to use, and for the service, it is just to replace some filters inside from a technical from municipality. It's very easy, or from our company. So thank you very much, Enrico. I will be so short. And if somebody have a question or by clothes or here. Thank you.
Thank you. I agree that the water is a big problem in the different islands, and one idea is to have some water kiosk. You could have, and also in Elafonisos, there is a plan to have a desalination from the sea, but knowing the timing, I believe the desalination in Elafonisos Island, if you are very optimistic, will arrive into 2025. If you are realistic, in 2027. If you are pessimistic, it is in 2030. And if you make just a calculation that every year in Elafonisos we buy around 1 million of bottles. That means that from 2022 to 2030 are 8 million of bottles and plastics arrive. And again, you have the opportunity with Blue Star to send it back to Athens. In Elafonisos, we don't have this opportunity. In a way, also that if you can reduce the quantity of bottle to send it, is better for everybody. So here it is the concept. We have here on the table some water, and again, you can drink it, and we drink also this water. We try to, again, all our volunteers, they are. It is forbidden for them to use plastic bottles, otherwise they cannot stay here. They come with their water bottle, or they use the water from the water kiosk. Here it is the way to do it. One question, Stavros. One question that arrived, that your water kiosk that we have here, it doesn't give water that is the temperature, external temperature. So if you are a tourist and you like to have one bottle of fresh water, as today is not feasible. The question is, do you have a plan to have, I don't say that to the third degree, to have a sparkling water, to have also chipurro coming down from your water kiosk or something else. What is your answer?
This water kiosk is for mostly to taking people a can with a 10-liter water. Of course, everybody can take 1 liter or less, but there are, of course, models that we can install inside the water cooler or sparkling water, or specially make for filling small bottles, because the flow of the water in this machine is too fast to fill a very small, to fill a glass of water. It is possible to do it, of course. And I forgot to say that European Union government have restrict to use the small pipe for the coffee. And it is very, laughy for forbidden the small pipe and leave the bottles, leave the plastic glasses, and we can find paper pipes with a plastic wrap inside, outside. So, thank you very much.